All right, folks, we are in for a treat today. The Historical Society sponsors this parade each year, and this year we searched far and wide. We went to Las Vegas, we went to Graceland, and we have Elvis in the house. We are celebrating on our float Blue Christmas. So those of you like me who can remember 1968 when Blue Christmas was the most popular song at Christmas time. When Elvis gets to the front here, we're going to have a Las Vegas rendition of Blue, Blue Christmas.
Well, now, if you found Elvis, I bet he looks pretty old. What is he, 90 years old now or something?
You know, they say Lake Trelita, that when you go over across the mountain to Dahlonega, if you throw a rock on her grave, and somewhere in that area is a fountain of youth. And I believe Elvis found it, and he's escaped to this area. See what you think, Norm?
Well, if that's true, we're going to kidnap Elvis, make him take us there, and then we can all three have something to drink.
What? Leading the parade is our own bear with I'll take that back. That must be Doug Lloyd leading the parade with our Sheriff's Department. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate that.
That to me looks like a bear, okay? And listen, and it's not true that this bear hibernates after the Christmas parade until spring. We don't see him much, but he's not really hibernating. Okay, here we come with the Union County Historical Society. Tell us about this float.
This is Elvis. This is Blue Christmas. Our theme is Blue Christmas, and we'll now hear from Elvis.
Thank you very much, Elvis. Okay, we got Darren Harper in the DDA, and we have and a bunch of helpers throwing out candy. What do they throw in this for? What do you think? Okay, who we got here?
This is last year's princesses, Elsa and Princess Anna and Olaf, driven by Historical Society Jack Stevens. Now the one and only.
This is Mayor Jim Conley, the mayor of Blairsville. Hello, Jim. Oh, I thought that was Jim driving. No, he's riding. Okay. And behind him is a vehicle that normally carries the commissioner, but the commissioner is actually out walking around. Lamar Paris, he's out there throwing out candy, and he's.
What number? Can you see that number?
19. And P. Barley is in a Chevy 1939 car. Didn't you own one of them when they first come out? Did you have a 1939 when they were brand new when they first come out?
No, I had about a 1919 Norm like you did.
Yeah, but I had to rent mine because I couldn't afford it. Charlie Brown in his 1972 Monte Carlo.
This is number 18, John Fusco with an F-150 Ford, a 1995. That was a very good year for Ford pickup trucks.
Yes, it was. And back then you could ride in the back and not get in a whole lot of trouble if you were in certain areas of the country, especially where I grew up. All right.
This is Grady Jones in a 1972 Nova. This is a 2014 Mustang GT Blackwell Auto.
And the cruisers keep on coming. I think they have a monthly meeting every once in a while during the summer times.
Seven.
Model A, Don Grisham.
29.
A 1929 Model A has a beautiful blue color on that car. Don Gressman.
Number 11. No. We have a number 11. 1975 Chevy Butch Niebuhr. 1951 Chevy with a truck with a trailer driven by, and I don't think that's Elaine, but she must be the owner, so we'll give her credit. Coming up now is number 16, would be our own Wayne Tanner, driving a Ford 1955 convertible Sunliner.
And up next we have the Blue Ridge Mountain Jeepers. Now, jeeping is a fun thing to do.
This group is very active. They show up to our parades. They get together as a group and sponsor many fundraising, fun activities. I don't believe they do much off-roading, though. Do you, Norm?
I wouldn't think so, but I got a feeling they keep the car washes around here pretty well intact. Now, I'm going to tell you, while you were out finding Elvis, guess who I dug up?
I don't know, but...
Batman. Now, here's Batman and his little... now, that is a strange-looking Batmobile, but... hello, Batman. How are you? Batman picked up a nice driver, but it's apparent that he lost his razor. That's okay. Good swap, Batman. Good swap.
Okay, it looks like we found one that's been in the mud. That gives me more confidence about Jeeps.
And he's got Christmas lights on there. And they tell me that if he rubs them two dry wires together, it creates electricity. The bulbs will come on. Are they on? Oh, somebody must be rubbing the wires together. Here comes a nice looking Jeep with Snoopy on the front, decorated very nicely, candy canes on the antenna. Nice job there, Red Jeep.
You children right here in the front. Now watch out so that everybody sees what you're doing.
Okay, and here we have a line of cars, and they're negotiating the right turn now. Now that is an interesting Santa on the back of that back antenna, a couple of candy canes on the front.
These Corvettes are a line of 13 Corvettes in chronological order. Somebody has the paperwork on this and didn't bring it back to me. Do you have it? Get one of your kids go over there and get me that paperwork. Oh, are you 22? Okay, I have it. Da-da!
Now, that was nice. He threw that over here so fast nobody saw you catch it. Impressive. So tell us who these people are.
This is Paul Havens with the Blairsville Cruisers. He's driving a 1964 Corvette Stingray. Nice job. This is Doug and Diane Anderson, Corvette convertible, 1968. Woohoo!
And a bright, nice yellow car. Believe it or not, one time in my past, I owned a yellow car.
Was it a Pinto?
No, it was more like a Camaro or something.
Oh, so you had a hot car too, huh?
Well, that's the name I painted on it, Camaro. I don't know what it really was, but I painted the word Camaro on there.
On that Pinto. Okay, we have Ernie and Debbie here in a C4 Corvette, 1994.
All right, we got John Wentz. He's in his 1997 Corvette Chevy. It's good to see you there.
Okay, we have Dave and Brenda DeShawn in their 2004 Corvette. You know, I told you these were in chronological order. Now, I'll bet when they were bought, they were in financial order. I can't say that they retained their financial worth, but I bet you they still cost a pretty penny. This is, I ran out. What number are you? 26. 26. This is Dave and Brenda DeShawn in their 2004, so I must have missed a couple there. Number 27 is Bob and Earlene, and this is the 2003 anniversary coupe. 2003. Then we have Tony Westbrook in a 2002, I guess that's a Z06 Corvette. I guess that'll run on the street. 2002, folks. Give it a round of applause. Now then, number 29 is
Jim O'Connor, and he's driving a Corvette that has the year 2000. Number 30, Andrea O'Connor, and she has a ZRI Corvette from 2010. That's a nice looking car.
You know, with their last names being O'Connor, it's nice that families do things together, his and hers probably.
I would imagine they're probably both hers and she lets him drive one. What do you think?
I like that idea. Number 32 is Farrell Llewellyn, and he's driving a 2006 Corvette coupe. Number 33 is Ed Nogan, C7, not a 2015, folks. Number 34 is Barry Luckenbach. That's almost like Luckenbach, Texas, driving a 2014.
And next we have coming up the Union County Marching Band. Let's give a listen as they give us a little performance as they come around the square. You are here live at the Union County, Blairsville, Georgia Christmas Parade, the Union County Marching Band. Great job, marching band. And if you'll see behind them is a trailer that they pulled. On the side of the trailer is the name of all of those who helped sponsor the marching band so that they can go to all of the ball games and things that they need to go to.
Okay, we have Troop 11636 Girl Scouts. Give them a big round of applause, and thank you, parents, for supporting the Girl Scouts, and I think we have some Cub Scouts in there, too.
Did they bring any cookies?
No, I don't think they brought any cookies, Norm. You'll have to wait. It's almost Christmas.
Well, then maybe the Girl Scouts could make extra money. They sold Christmas cookies.
Well, yes, if they sell Christmas cookies, yes, they could make some extra money.
Okay, here comes a float, and this is a beautiful float with a lot of trees. It is the Union County Hospital is coming up. Tell you what, we have one of the greatest, fantastic facilities anywhere in the southeast and most especially the state of Georgia. So they've got a lot of trees on here and a lot of people walking along, and they're passing out. Oh, one guy's getting a ball for Christmas. They're passing out toys as well as candy. Very good. Great job. And they've got a snow globe on there.
It must still be with the hospital.
They are. And the little golf cart behind them, they're with the hospital also. Great job, guys.
Okay, now we have Tanner's Towing and Recovery. Nice seeing a wrecker all dressed up for Christmas, isn't it? Hopefully you won't have to see him for other business.
Yeah, the only time I hope to see a wrecker this close to me is when they're in a parade as opposed to when I'm on the side of the road in a ditch.
Amen, Norma. Amen. I appreciate that. You see a number 6?
Now, here's Mountain Building Supply. Is that Mountain Building Supply? No. Mountain Building Supply Church, but the float is from New Liberty Baptist Church. They've got a lot of kids on the back of the truck. And then they have a float pulling behind there what Christmas is all about. Charlie Brown, Manger, Snoopy. That's a nice setup. They did a good job.
Now we have Dr. Larry with WUCG Local Radio. Thank you, Dr. Larry, for all you do for us. Coming next is one of our newest businesses to Union County, and we're so pleased that they have chosen to be a part of our parade today. This is Chick-fil-A, and their float is frozen.
One of my favorite pictures was after my float, the magazine float, and the Sogren Parade. I drove up to their drive-through window and ordered a hamburger.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. Oh, we also have Eat More Chicken. Eat More Chicken.
See, that was the funny thing. I drove up to the Chick-fil-A and asked for a ham. And I ended up with a chicken sandwich.
Oh, okay. And we are so very happy to have the seniors from Stonehenge, our senior living facility here in town. Please note that all of them have their antlers or their Santa hats on. So nice that they could come out today.
Now, I tell you what, this is a great little float right here. They've done a lot of work on this. It is the Gomlog Baptist Church, and they've got an angel there. And the theme is the greatest story ever told. Did an outstanding job on that float. Good job, guys.
Now we have the Johnson's Mobile Detailing Service, and they have a Snoopy Christmas. A Charlie Brown Christmas, I beg your pardon, a Charlie Brown Christmas.
And if you look on the back, you got a Christmas tree there, and Snoopy is putting the star on top of the Christmas tree. Now, I don't see any water, but I see a boat.
Well, that's because, Norm, this is the Notley Mountain, or this is the Notley Marina, and I asked them what their theme was. They said, just a bunch of everything to let you know that they remember Christmas. So give them big old mountain round of applause.
Notley Marina is the site of the July 4th boat parade every year up at Lake Notley, and they allow you to dress your boat up in any style you want to. They have some great stuff going on down there.
And it's only fitting that they would participate in ours then. That's great. Now then, who do we have here? What number is on there?
Well, I tell you, I think that's a Blairsville School of Dance, and they're always a happy bunch, and they dance and march, and I see them on Facebook quite a bit. They win a lot of awards, and they have a lot of fun, and just a really good thing for our kids to do.
And a lot of energy, girls. You've only got another half mile to go. The parade route this year had to go a little further because we had to stage at a different location, but I think it's been one of our better parades. We're so glad that y'all came out. We will have luminaries on the square tonight. We will have lighting of the Christmas tree. The school has a play tonight. There's a lot of activities, a lot of things that you can enjoy here in town.